is another reason to fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you will understand why. You must try to remember me and your true self as well. You will birth a god and build an eternal paradise.
Hello, good day and good afternoon, everyone. Hello, how do? We are back in the Silent Hill of the Free, the 1+2 = free edition, right? But yeah, we're back with Silent Hill Free. All I got to say that we are technically about. Let's see. Because I made multiple saves because I want to grab footage for this game later and all that and stuff like that. Yes, check the memory card. Go through the entire fucking thing, dear lord. I have 2 hours in off and stuff like that. I think we are kind of speedrunning a little bit because so the main chunk of the game is in Silent Hill and stuff like that, right? We haven't hit Silent Hill yet. We're currently in the town that Heather and her father moved and all that and stuff like that, right? Boom. Yeah, we're at the Hilltop Center office building still, and we have achieved the best melee weapon of all time. It's kind of weird how like pacing works with this game, to where, oh yeah, we kind of have like already 2 hours in, a motherfucking pipe, a maul, a katana, a Beretta, and a pump action shotgun. We kind of have a lot already, 2 hours in and stuff like that, right? And we're kind of good on supplies already and stuff. Also, let me make sure YouTube is currently working. Because it should be. Yeah, it still is. Okay, cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. I'm a bit paranoid with the API stuff, honestly. There we go. Okay, excellent.
But yeah, yeah, if it wants to be touchy.
Touch. But yes, we're currently still in the Hilltop fucking... Yeah, Hilltop Center office building. Sorry, it's been a hot minute. I remember each location a lot and shit like that with like each of the Hill game and stuff. It's kind of stupid. What? Also, very fun fact, right? So a lot of people, so Silent Hill related news, right? A lot of people are recently changing their tune about Silent Hill 2 Remake because more footage is getting out about the game and gameplay and shit like that. And like people are like, yeah, no, buy this game. This game is actually good. Here's me playing with this and me explaining why this game is actually good. Like a press release of the copy of the game, right? That Konami has like given to people and all that and shit like that, right? It is actually looking very good, and a lot of people are like, yeah, my fears about this game is actually really is gone. This is a very faithful adaptation of Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, like, I've seen a lot of people say, like, why was the earlier trailer so trash, huh? Like, like, the first, like, 1 hour or, like, 20-minute gameplay, and, you know, like, the trailer actually looks good, though.
Yes. The trailer stuff and the gameplay that has been released now actually looks good and close to, like, oh yeah, this is what I imagine Silent Hill Remake be, right? Like, I genuinely believe Bloober Team is listening to feedback from fans hard fucking core, and like, you know what? Good point. Let's fix that, right? Because like no one, no matter what developer you are, I don't envy you being on that project because no one's not gonna be satisfied at all whatsoever, right? And like they redid the trailer but better and shit like that, right? It's kind of insane. Anyways, I like the more I see, the more I hear people talking about it and me seeing footage and shit like that, right? The more I'm like, yeah, no, I am so down buying this game now. Like, I don't care if it's good or bad. I want to be in Silent Hill 2 again. Like, hard fucking core. And essentially, the more gameplay I like, okay, so real talk. The more gameplay I see, the more I realize, oh, they're just literally taking the formula of Resident Evil 2 Remake and applying it to Silent Hill 2. Yes, do that. That's what I want. That is exactly what the fuck I want. Yes, please. That is a gold standard for remakes. Please.
One thing that did say that did quell some of my voice were saying in combat, and like yes, it is refined, but it's still clunky and clumsy because
Yeah, it
he
feels like
is
Dead
not a
Space.
trained. It's not like a trained like army dude, man. So it actually makes sense.
You
I'm
know,
glad they kept that.
he's a clerk and all and stuff like that, right? And when he like attacks something and shit like that, he actually is panicking and shit, and like frustration, like, oh god, oh no, what the fuck am I? Oh god, like he's acting like a regular human being. Like the voice actor who was doing James in that game is yes, please, very good. Right. Well, I don't know why, but like that loading screen kind of freaks me out a bit. Save point. The old familiar pattern is on the piece of paper stuck onto the vending machine. Who the hell put this? Who the hell put it there? It's not like the latest fad or anything, right? I do like the mark of Helios. I really do, because it's definitely a mixture of like paganism and also like alchemy. It's like they made this own symbol based off that type of stuff, and it's just like very good. Like they did their research. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 remake. I am more geared and happy about it, especially with like, the game is releasing while you two are here, right, and stuff like that. And it would be so fun to like stream that game with all two of you. Honestly, I think that would be so much fucking fun. I genuinely believe that. It's locked. You are not locked. Also, technically, we have the best like melee weapon in the game, the katana. It is so fucking good for what it is. Dog. Boot. So like beef jerky is like used for like more defensively and a lot and stuff like that. I cannot really use it because of speed running and shit. Like, woo, go fast. Forgot where I was supposed to go, honestly.
Imagine if Silent Hill 3 gets a remake, yeah?
I would fucking love that, honestly, because like there's more like I find Silent Hill 3 the scariest, honestly. Like I genuinely do. It's the game that freaks me out a bit. Like, not gonna lie. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that there. I'm not doing that yet. I'm gonna show you the rooms.
And I do hope that even if they don't want to remake something one, they at least get like a HD remaster port or something, huh?
Yeah. Like,
That's $500 for a copy is...
Yeah, no. Like, so if you own a PS3 and all often shit like that, right, you can literally buy it for like $10 at the PSN store. Right.
I might do that before it closes, at least have it on it. So.
I mean, honestly, like, since, like, you're gonna have a Steam Deck soon and all often shit like that, I can just give you, like, a copy of Silent Hill 1.
Legally, of course. Huh?
Yeah, yes. Like, all of my ROMs are literally, like, me just copying and dumping my stuff, honestly, and put it on my Steam Deck. Because, like, I like convenience. I like convenience a lot. Like, technically we're playing, like, fucking Silent Hill Free for emulator and off and stuff like that, because, like, it's really hard. Okay, deadass no joke. It is really hard to play, like, old PS2 games without achievements. Like, if you see, like, something like, ba-doop on the left side, it's because of retro achievements in the, PlayStation emulator and stuff like that, right? I still have my copy, though. It just... I can't play this game without achievements. I am down bad.
It's kind of funny because I actually actively go out of my way to hide it when I play games.
I need my dopamine rush. I need that. Yay, it's unlocked. A bathtub displayed. There's a dark red stain on the bottom. Brown. Just a display. Can't really be used.
I knew it.
Oh. I remember this. Is this the room with the mirror?
We're eventually getting to there. Alias Nightmare Hilltop Center.
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Hi, Harry.
Oh no, not again.
I do find Heather's like fucking outfit very iconic, honestly.
Did she do this too?
I agree, so true. I'm interested in the handle, but nothing's coming out. I do love the outer world nightmare portions of this game, hard fucking core, because like you see shit like that.
I recognize that texture, huh?
Yes, the smile.
It's edited, but it like the teeth is edited, but like the mouth and the face feels familiar.
Yeah, that's Lisa. The
That
nurse.
explains why.
The nurse. It's an edited photo of like Lisa when she smiled in Silent Hill 1. PMV in the cutscene stuff.
Oh, that feels creepy seeing something familiar, but knowing why, huh?
Yes. The ear stuff is actually her textures as well. Like those are actual model textures for like the CGI cutscenes. If they do remake this game and shit like that, I want to have this imagery like a motherfucker. Although PS2 graphics, kind of like you can't tell if it's a game or it's real and shit like that. I feel like some hyper-realistic stuff kind of gets lots of translation when it comes to this stuff, but who knows, right? With the Silent Hill 2 remake, right?
You could still make it abstract and still up the graphics. I mean, I would consider that having surprisingly high fidelity graphics, though. But still off-putting, huh?
Yes. I have Katana, be warned. Also, we should be seeing Vatael. Oh, hey! I'm new bullets. I would say like Silent Hill 3's combat is way more better because you have like a quick attack You have a heavy, and you have a that. You do that, bud. You're looking at Heather. Find the holy ore. Find the holy one. Kill her? In my Purgante? I don't know why I'm still hung up on that. That's me. Who could have taken this photo? That's really creepy. Oh, maybe multiple saves. Neom. Vincent! That's where we met him. Me, him.
Heather. That's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember? So Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side. Eh?
Gaslighting.
That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Does this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you, too.
All the health items. So that's Vincent. He's kind of cool. There's a Journal High School chemistry book here. When you pour diluted hydroperoxide into a magnesium dioxide, oxygen is produced. Although oxygen will not burn on its own, it will help other things to burn. Teve. I don't think I'll go back in this room. That weird guy is in there. It's unlocked. So true, King. Hello there, how are you? Hi there, bye there. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Alright. Can't on here. I was missing the other building. Well, there. I do like the nightmare fucking outer world environment in Silent Hill 3 immensely. It has the same style as Silent Hill 1, but like more graphically advanced. Just, Wink.
The way
So
the
anyway.
textures are animated and like the blood moves, it feels like you're looking like a bunch of parasites or like bugs crawling on their skin. No? It's disturbing.
Yes. So they're actually using like a shader for like the blood and breath and stuff like that. Oh no. Good job. Give me my normal frames, please. Thank you. I forgot, like, I have, like, my, config for, like, emulation, fucking hotkeys and stuff like that. Oh, Lord. But yeah, this is, like, the most freakiest one because it's the one that's not combative. It's literally, like, of its fucking way. But yeah, that monster is named Gluttony. I don't remember why. Fuck.
sound design and the enemies are so disturbing. Imagine how horrifying it could be with a remake.
Yes. I'm gonna walk really slowly, not aggro it. For some reason, the only thing in this fridge is liver. I hope it isn't. I hope it's not rotten. Pork liver.
I hope that's pork liver. But funny enough, you wouldn't be able to taste the difference. Oh.
Yes. But we go back to the elevator. I don't know why, but the loading screens in this game is unnerving for me. I don't know what it is. We're gonna hit the 5.
You know what the loading screens look like, yeah?
Yeah.
I have experienced a weird hallucination when I've been conscious falling asleep from being awake, yeah? It looks just like the loading screen, you know?
Yeah.
Static as the world of the dream fades in, huh?
So I genuinely feel like the Silent Hill 3 is just basically like, okay, let's make Silent Hill 1, like, graphics-wise look better. Like, this reminds me of, like, this, like, part of the nightmare part of the school in the first game. Shit. Hi there. Nuh-uh. Such a bitch ass up, motherfucker. Anyways. I need more bullet. Also. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a cigarette that's lit here before you were here. Need more bullets. Matchbook. No cigarettes for me. I quit for good. I do like the environments though so goddamn much though. Fucking hell, dude. Fuck. Like, fuck, dude. Alright. How am I doing health? I'm doing on health. I'm close to 100 bullets. I can spare a little. So. This is what some company conference room. This was in some company's conference room. Looks like it was used to light up someone's cigarette. 500 cigarettes. Ah, pork liver.
500 bullets.
Bullets. I need more bullets. This was the cafe in a cafe freezer. Got to do something with this before it goes bad. Mm. Right. So true. Not wanted.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, sometimes Fane's deaf and off, actually. I forgot about that shit. There's a big sheet of glass in the way. It doesn't break when I hit it, so maybe it's not glass after all. I don't know why, but the world of the other side is calling me. Dear Lord. They have a lot of save points in this game. Dear Lord. Can you think how many save points there are? My fucking god.
Well, are you making a video for like?
Yeah. I want to make a video about like Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3 and off and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why you're saving so frequently.
No, not that. I keep forgetting how many fucking save points there are in this game. I didn't remember
Well,
there were so fucking many.
I feel like there would be a lot if it's more like a psychological horror game, because I mean, not everybody's gonna see it from the same perspective as you're seeing it, like somebody who loves horror or like somebody who's not really
They
afraid
might
of.
say it frequently and laugh and stuff, but it's just like there's so many
Yeah,
stuff. There's like save points like very close by and shit like that to each other. It's kind of
that's a
like
good thing. I'm sure they did that with purpose.
it's kind of insane, honestly. There's a caption underneath the picture. Flame purifies all. By these remains may a person find a road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait. I never seen it. But how do I knew it somehow? Right in. So we're gonna do a few things. Item. Wing. 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 Boom.
So the main part I know about the story, anyways, is that like the cult people who like are in Silent Hill burned her.
Burn Alessa, yes, the order.
Yeah, but like I never really understood why they decided to do that.
To summon a demon, summon their god and stuff like that, because so Alessa had psychic powers and stuff like that, or known to be a medium and shit like that, because she's shown like certain powers and all that fun stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
So they're like, oh, she can communicate with the spirit, she can communicate with God, right? And they notice the town, um, uh, they notice that like bad shit happens and off and shit like that, right? So it's like, oh, we need to feed the town something. I'm kind of like paraphrasing here, right? But essentially, right, they use Alessa and her psychic link to have the town as her focal point, right? The town does feed off of suffering and stuff like that, so they just open the gateway to hell with Alessa's pain and suffering, right? Straight up,
Mm,
straight up.
yeah, I saw that. I mean, in the movie, yeah, I could see that. It just that's really unfortunate.
Like in all technicality, like Alessa would be considered a witch.
Still, she shouldn't have. I mean, I don't think anybody should be treated like that, even if they are a witch.
Yeah. But yeah, um, there are some answers about Alessa in Silent Hill 3, but we will get that into a moment. What are these pages? Papers. The priestess accepted the king's request and went on to the village gate, but when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you. I'm going to eat you up. The monster didn't listen to what the priestess said, but she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. No beginning, no ending. I really didn't understand that story. It's probably just some pages are torn out from the middle of the book. And we want to fight. Nuh-uh. Alright, homeboy. You know what? You know what? No, 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 no. See what the fucked up part with those things? With those enemies?
No.
You know how like every time like she gets knocked down and off and shit like that, they try to get over her every fucking time, right? And stuff like that. They're trying to they're trying to smell God, or they're trying to smell what's on Heather and stuff like that, right? There's something going on with Heather and shit like that. We'll get that into a moment. I'm gonna spoil stuff, but like essentially, they smell something on her and like trying to get close to her and stuff like that, even though it looks like they're like trying to violate her and shit. Personally, I hate these ones immensely. Alright. Now it's quiet. I can hear myself think. Mushy mushy. Alright, buddy. Nuh-uh. I do hate that, like, when they do chain death and shit like that, you can't, like, aim down at them. It's stupid, I just like it. Motherfucker. No, 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 no. No, I want you dead. Like, when they feign death and shit like that, you don't, like, hit them at all whatsoever, so I miss a shot every time. I keep forgetting about that. I hate them. I really do. They are the most annoying enemy, like, in Silent Hill for me, honestly. Like, series-wise, I genuinely despise them. Both on the gameplay ways and on lore-wise. So true, King.
Hilltop Center. Hilton?
Huh? Hilltop Center, yes.
It's a hotel, right?
No, it's a building with a bunch of businesses.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a building with a bunch of businesses. I'm not gonna waste any more ammo on these fuckers. There are your standard coins and bills over here. Of course, it's not like money might not come in handy, and it goes without saying that it would be nice to have some. But I think I'll pass on it anyway. Silver coin. The lamp's shining on some old silver coins. I know I've seen it before. I got one earlier, so I shouldn't really take any more. I mean, I'm no thief. I might act like one now and then, though. I like your flavor text a lot, honestly, truthfully. I really do.
I almost wonder if the entity of power or whatever is causing that is trying to tempt her with a moral dilemma.
Yeah.
Giving her, like, oh look, thousands of dollars, and what we're gonna do, huh?
Yeah. Trying to give him moral choices and stuff like that, when it just like, no, I'm Heather. There's something written on the wall. Thus one's life turned to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now a number in a book. Yet fate has no price. Ah, but do people know this? Just a plain old vending machine. This one is selling canned drinks. Come think of it, kind of thirsty. I had a weird feeling drinking any sane soul in this place like this, though. Life insurance key. Now we need to go to floor... Actually, hold on. We're on 4th floor. That'd be floor 1 we need to go to, right? Yeah. Yeah. What up, fam? Yum. Such a king. Such a king. Okay, back to floor 1. Vehicle.
I really don't like that thing.
Yes. Don't worry, we'll destroy it momentarily. Alright, so...
Like, I think the reason why the monsters unnerve me so much is they're a lot more abstract.
Yes.
And whenever I see monsters in my dreams, they look very abstract, you know?
You do that, bud. Ah. This is end of that crappy fairy tale I found. The kings and his people shedded tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and granted their wish, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she has done every morning of her life. She went once more to the... You wish you had to die again? You wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess has come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Sword and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. I can't kill you. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither sword or spear. She chanted a single spell. Tu for ergo es. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry, and then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily after.
Tu fui ego eres. Weird writing. What was that?
That's connected, though.
Yes, that is Latin, by the way. And thus... all the monsters are gone. think we could have speedrun this enough and shit like that, but I forgot like all the monsters could be gone, honestly.
I think ego means I am. Huh? Rest I'm unsure about.
Flatten?
Yeah.
Ego is I know ego is self.
Yeah, I don't know the direct translation, but it's somewhere around like me or myself or like the state of me exists. I don't know how to explain it. So.
Yes, also, gluttony is gone, but a book remains. There's a book on the ground. It's the first part of the fairy tale. Let me try to reread it the right order this time. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was a very scary and a very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster, and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about it, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed. But the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth, one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fret and fuss and paced the floor, but could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. This first part, I'm sure I read this part before somewhere, but I feel like that's the first time I ever read that ending. Oh well, whatever. It's no time for me to worry about that. I just want to go home already. Relatable, Heather. Achievements. I think I had enough of that gross building. I'm going home. My home is really close to here. So this is the first time we're actually like gone outside and like, okay, there's cars and shit. Also, Van Kun.
And she should be careful not to get too close to that one. Huh?
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's the YouTubers they need to be more careful about. Huh? YouTubers try not to text the minor the moment they get their YouTube silver button.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. Police car.
Police. Imagine this game in VR, huh?
Oh, I would love that. Actually. I would genuinely love the fuck out of that. Like, legitimately.
Luigi board, huh?
What?
Ouija board, huh?
Luigi board?
Luigi board?
Luigi board?
Ouija board? Question mark?
Luigi? Paconke? Luigi? What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about, you dumb shit?
Will Luigi board make me gigante?
How I summoned a babai to be Pakanke? I don't know what I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
I'm so sad to who answers were shut down. That place was a treasure trove of awful answers, so.
Yeah, Yahoo answers are actually funny.
I just love seeing compilations of shit from there.
Anyways, we're at the Daisy Villa apartments. That's not my place. You know, common Detroit moment. Return to a fucking apartment where you're fucking peace out.
Gotta keep that fang on you. Certainly looks like a place that could be in Detroit.
Yeah. What's this doing here? That's really pissing me off. It's like someone's spat on your own secret place. Looking at it makes my head hurt. What does this mean? It might perk okay?
It's so hard not to spell the game.
Yes. That's why I said it. Just
If you know, you know.
the mailbox is empty. So when you have a Silent Hill 2 save in the same save stop and shit like that, she'll actually be like, there's no leather from a dead wife or otherwise and stuff like that. Like, she makes some references to other Konami games like fucking Castlevania and Silent Hill 1 and 2. If it's the same, like, fucking memory card. I should have loaded it up, honestly. My dumbass being dumbass. Not my place. That door is, however. But this is my place. Should I leave the apartment? Why should I leave the apartments? True. Valid. Anyways! I used a house key.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
This is why I mentioned Last of Us 2 has similarities with, like, Silent Hill 3.
No! No!
So that's Heather Mason, Protag from Silent Hill 1. He is dead. And you were the baby in the Good Plus ending in the first game. the black screen.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise.
So true.
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do? I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
Anyways, we're equipping the shotgun immediately. What up, fam? So true, King. I need to watch my stamina. Yeah! Yeah! I did speedrun strats. Let's go, VV! Time to be sad now.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
I agree, Heather. I feel bad for her.
To
It's
make
so
you
hardcore.
feel better, I will.
Pardon me.
Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did.
Damn right.
When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by and we'll finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
That's bookshelf. Nothing unusual about it. I'll find that woman and make her pay. I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad for me drinking her that way. When I first played this, I'm like, why? Huh? He's dead? What? Huh? What? Like, that made me depressed, but man, good motivator for me to complete the game one day. I'll be back, Dad. I promise I'll come back home soon. Like, Harry was a fucking badass in the first game. It's insane, actually. The amount and length he went to like, fucking save his daughter and shit. It's insane. This room. I don't remember exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like them, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can sleep now. Besides, Douglas should be waiting for me outside. Just a movie poster. Stun and gun. Me when I use the bathroom. I haven't really used the stun gun that much, honestly. But I know it's a good weapon. I don't know the best way to use it because I'm zap. It's literally a shotgun melee weapon, honestly. There's nothing I can do in the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all. Who could eat something in a situation like this? But yeah, I don't know what it is, but there are similarities between like Silent Hill 3 and like Last of Us 2 for me, right? However, I feel Silent Hill 3 did it much better, writing-wise and shit like that, and not out of character, right? Like, genuinely speaking. Like, oh hey, you know, father figure and person you play as a protagonist died, right? In Last of Us 2, Joel died out of character. Well, fucking Harry didn't, but still died, right? It just better. How's it doing? I'm doing okay. I'm Berg off and stuff like that. We're getting through the game of the game. Even my thoughts about like I mentioned an analogy between like Last of Us 2 and like Silent Hill 3, and there are similarities there for me, but I feel like if you're gonna kill off a character that people love immensely, at least do it right and stuff like that. Like with Silent Hill, right? Harry fought and caught off guard by a new monster, right? Was not prepared and died, right? Joel died, in a situation that he could have easily fucking avoided, right? And, like, you know, you're playing as, like, the surrogate daughter, or the daughter of, like, the protagonist, you know, Heather, Ellie, and stuff. I don't know what it is, but, like, I make a lot of similarities between that, right? Hard fucking core. I don't know if it's wrong for me to do such, but it just, it makes me think how, like, game design is and how game stories are, right? It's just weird to me. And I often think about this stuff. Anyways, which way we should go? Oh no, yeah, that's right. We're going this way.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map.
Map.
What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Map.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
Here we go!
Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once. On a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
This music so much.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood.
I love this song so much.
Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being.
See, SMT!
Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
Out of every scene from Silent Hill, that is my most favorite part of every scene from the series. That conversation emotionally hits me, and it feels so fucking real. I love that part alone so goddamn much.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah.
It just
Gonna be
Fuck,
okay
dude.
alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
But yeah, every scene from Silent Hill, the series in general, that talk in the car is I find the reason why I love the series so much. Strong emotional performance in very fucked up scenarios and still feel real, right? Like, that type of writing convinced me, oh, these characters are real and they're actually going through real shit, right? Just fuck, dude. I like, fuck, dude. I love it. I really, really do. I really, really like it. It's hardcore. I know there's deaths of love characters that are necessary in the plot and deaths to them. Like, one death I can think of, like, one necessary death is like character in Final Fantasy VII and stuff like that, right? It gave more weight to like stuff going on and shit like that, right? Um, that's one death I feel was necessary and stuff like that. Yeah, I can agree on that. I can agree on that. Like, there are games out there that still have good writing and stuff like that, right? But, okay, controversial opinion, guys. Controversial opinion, right? Right. 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 Very controversial opinion. Back then, when this game came out, there was no hidden narrative or hidden agenda at all whatsoever. It was like, let's make good game and let's make good fucking story, right? I want people to talk about my game because it's good. I want it. I want the story. I want the characters to hold the weight of the game, right? I feel, genuinely speaking, people that write stuff for games nowadays try to put like their own narrative and their own agenda in a game that doesn't really belong in there, honestly. The main one is like woke politics. Like, oh hey, survival horror game. By the way, let's talk about LGBTQ stuff. Like, this doesn't belong here. I'm trying to survive. Why? Like, no, fuck off. Right? It feels out of place and very, like, it takes me out of the experience hard fucking sale. Right? Like, I'm sorry. Like, no one cares about your sexual preference. No one cares who the fuck you're fucking. The only thing that majority of people care about when they play games is game good? Is story good? Is whatever the game is trying to accomplish good? If so, game good, here's money, right? And that's kind of what disappointed me about Last of Us, too, honestly. In some sense. But, like, back then, games were written with authenticity and just like, we want to make a good game and we actually want people to get lost in this stuff, right? Like, the Silent team had a clear vision and went with it.
I find it disappointing too that like you could do generally interesting things with LGBT themes, but they don't do it in a way that's interesting.
They do it in a pandering way rather than like, oh hey, here are like actual societal issues, right? It's like, I feel there are game developers that try to make games for an audience that doesn't really exist, right?
Like, if I was going to make a psychological horror game, I could use like my feelings and experience of being trans as like to kind of like add in some themes of like horror or body horror, but I wouldn't like make it about it if it makes sense. But I would use it like add unease or supplement the horror in a way,
Like,
you you could
yeah,
use it in a way that's generally cool or interesting, but I haven't really seen anyone do that yet. To my
like
knowledge.
yeah, like let's go on the trans scene, right? Let's go on the trans scene, right? Let's do something interesting. Let's use like the Silent Hill fold, right? You know, let's say, oh hey, you're trying to like conquer. You know, you're in Silent Hill for some reason. The town is calling you and off and stuff like that, right? Right. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, like oh, you're male or female and off and stuff like that, right? Like I feel if you were trans in Silent Hill, it would be interesting if you like confront your former self, right? You know, dead naming and all that fun shit like that, right? And
Seeing a monster in the form of your previous self.
yeah, right. Like I feel that would be an interesting take, right? And I'm gonna say something very, very like controversial, but I'm gonna say like in a very like statistic way, right? Um, Majority of people I know that are trans literally are becoming trans because of like trauma that they have like dealt with and use that to help cope with themselves, right? Rather than like, oh, I want to be a woman or I want to be a guy because this feels right, right? And that can be an interesting thing to explore in like using Silent Hill as a fold, right? And stuff like that. And you know, using the Silent Hill fold as a narrative and things of that nature, it would be like trying to conquer your own demons, right? And trying to essentially, like, you know, trying to like self love yourself and stuff like that, right? Accepting your former past and growing as a new person, right? You know, I can see that because like Silent Hill does like this does have a huge theme with like you know renewal and rebirth, right?
I think I've answered my own question because the problem is you could make something cool or interesting with it, but a lot of people would think of it as insensitive or too uncomfortable or rude, and because of that, if people want to have those themes, they do it in a very safe and ultra positive way,
Yeah,
which takes away, which unfortunately you can't really make an interesting or compelling story where everyone's like squeaky clean, 100% perfect.
yeah. Like it's hard to make a story complex or talk about dark themes when it's about a sensitive topic like that. Like with Angela, right? Like she was like a rape victim from her biological father, right? And Silent Hill 2 talks about that, deals with that, right? And I'm very curious how the remake is gonna be with that, honestly. I can see a bunch of people bitch about like, oh my god, they're glorifying rape in a video game. No, no, they're not, right? Like the fucking tourist fucking spotted, right? Um, it like no matter what you do, there has to be stories talking about or navigating and exploring dark situations, right? Because we all have trauma, we all have some type of abuse, we all went through something, right? And um it's interesting how writers can explore those dark themes, right? And how that character conquers it, right? And you know, get a learning lesson from that too, you know? Like with James, you know, he killed his fucking wife and all that and shit like that because she was just slowly dying. She was just like slowly fading away. And he loved his wife so much that he chose to end her life, her miserable life. Right? And he doesn't know if he made the right call or not at all. He doesn't know if he, you know, made the right decision. Right? So all that grief came in. And that formed into Pyramid Head. Right? Like, and Pyramid Head is a fucking icon and all that fun shit like that. And like horror. And the introspective of Jane's psyche. Right? But that being, that character, that monster, comes from a very dark place in James's psyche, right? And that's why I find Silent Hill just interesting. You can do something interesting with that, right? Even with that setting or that narrative, being trans and all that and shit like that, right? But it just like it's sad that like certain stories like that cannot be made because of, oh hey, it's insensitive and da 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 da. So was like Angela, but people that were like went for that abuse resonated with that, right? I feel like people get offended for other people.
Like, just because you make something that has dark themes of a certain subject doesn't necessarily mean that you support or endorse whatever fucked up thing happens in it. And like, there are actual trigger warnings in the beginning of horror games like this for a reason.
Oh yeah, there's dark imagery and all that and shit like that. Yeah. Like in Silent Hill and Resident Evil, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, dark imagery and da 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 da. Viewer discretion advised and all that and shit like that, right?
Like, I remember there was this thriller movie. I forgot what it was called, but it was like, it's like basically a thriller about racism, where like, at least I think, where like there's a black guy that moves into a place or begins working somewhere. It's vague, and everyone around him is terrified and tries to hint to me that you should leave. You're not safe here. Something bad's gonna happen to you if you continue to stay here. But it doesn't get the hints, and eventually, the fucked up like person that owns the property eventually captures him and doing fucked up things to him because they're racist. What was it called again?
Also, very fun fact: we're in the part where Silent Hill 2 starts now. Fun facts! Because, like, Rosewater Park is where, like, James meets Maria.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah, we're like, this is reused assets, but, like, more spruced up and the textures are better. Like, fuck, dude. Oh, shit, you should read the note. Hold on. Memos. No options!
Damn.
Memos. Wait. Yeah, this. Dad's notebook. Dad wrote about my past in here. As always, this should be novelized. I hope this never will come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibilities of your going away, far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this. Before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then, that has something to do with who you are. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of this highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. Another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard this girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the younger woman burned by her mother as sacrifice to a god, Alessa. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into the sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence was at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's and probably Alessa's consciousness resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like the girl so long ago. And that Alessa was gone. Dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby into my chest and ran off. The whole scene felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years has passed. It felt like only yesterday. And again, it felt like a million years ago. I confess I had my reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter, that led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I couldn't seem to let her go. When you looked at me, I laughed. So, even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I had no doubts about that. That's all I asked you to believe me. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. That fucked me up when I first read that. That fucked me up. Like, I played Silent Hill 1, right? And then, like, 2 months later, Silent Hill 2. Then, like, literally, legitimately, like, a week, Silent Hill 3, my mom's copy and shit like that. I'm like, fuck. Like, playing these games as close as I did when I first played them, like, emotionally fucked me up because it was so fresh in my goddamn head. The world building, the character development is so good. I love it. I love how the Silent Team has made this universe, made this world, which is why I'm like dope as fuck about Silent Hill 2 Remake, given that previous members of Silent Team are working on that game with Blooper Team. Also Slitherhead. I'm gonna eat good this fucking year, honestly. It's all of the good. Anyways, that's my little bit of voice acting a little bit. How would you rate it? How was the voice acting? That was me making it. That was me making an attempt. Dear Lord. Anyways, it is time to explore. I don't need to go there. That's the wrong place to be. I don't remember going to park. Wow, this fog is dense. The park is closed. Wait, no, this is the parking. Yeah, you breathe, Heather. About that, Massachusetts almost made that kind of legal, but didn't go through because smeared as assisted suicide when it was completed differently. What are you talking about? Oh god. Hello! I do like how enemies de-aggro faster in the town, dear lord. Oh yeah, like, this is like 1-to-1. Actually, hold on, can we go to this society, this fucking historical society? Hold on, I'm curious now. I don't remember. I know we can go into like the fucking Heavenly Knight, which we're obviously going there because I remember shotgun shells, and I love shotgun shells. Oh, pendulums. I hate that sound. Pendulums will be in my existence. I was talking to how you were talking about the husband in the series, the wife, he killed his wife in the end of suffering. Oh, okay. Yeah, James and his wife Mary. Hold on, is the billboard still the same? Alright, still the same texture. I don't need to be here now. Fuck! Heather, please. Heather, why? Like, when I first played this game, I'm like, wait, would Heather, like, meet James? Because, like, this is the same place. It's insane to me. Door shut, won't open at all. So true, King. Also, I can't wait for, like, fog to, like, happen more around me, because, like, during, like, the beginning of fall and the end of fall, there's more fog. Ah, shit. Damn. They knew. So true, King. One more items. You know, we're just gonna build a heavily. Ah, fuck. Whoop! Yeah, heavy area is on my left. Right. We're taking a breather. So this where Laura would be. Beans.
Hi.
You're adorable.
No, you.
Alrighty. A tourist pamphlet. I've forgotten about it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you here. Take some time out of your busy schedule and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty, with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoon to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Editor, Roger Wilmark. Wildmark. I cannot pronounce that last name for the life of me. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Shotgun. Where is it actually? Would it be in the apartment actually? No. Where are the shotgun shells? I know they're in here somewhere. Yes! Shotgun! Monster Hunter Wilds is released in 2025. Yeah. I'm very excited about Monster Hunter. Yes. Oh yeah, Gamescom is happening too. Shit, that's right. That's happening soon. Or is happening. Gamescom has like really good, exciting announcements, honestly. It's starting now. Yeah, it's starting this week. Yeah. Very cool. I'll keep an eye on that. There's usually cool Capcom stuff happening, honestly. I've been told that Konami will be actually at Gamescom as well. So I wonder if they're gonna like show like more stuff about like Silent Hill remake. I honestly hope Silent Hill 2 remake does really well. Where like, okay, and let's like remake the first game and like the third game. It'll make more sense if they remake the first game, because people will just like jump into Silent Hill 3 remake and be like, what the fuck's going on? Right?
Yeah, like Silent Hill 2 is kind of standalone, but you need to know the context of Silent Hill 1 to appreciate 3, I feel like, you know.
Yeah, like Silent Hill 3 is a direct sequel to like the first game because of like Harry and his daughter. Dying. They just tease the game with Maya in it. Oh, that's fucking dope. That is dope as fuck, actually. Also, Cookie. That is honestly dope as fuck. Okay, we need to go. Wait, actually, is it in the fucking gas place? I don't recall, but we're gonna see. I agree, so true. I guess nothing here. Camera? Yeah, I definitely keep an eye on Gamescom and stuff like that. There's usually a lot of good announcements at Gamescom. I wish I was there. It would be fun going to a German fucking convention. Right? Actually, traveling in Germany will be fun, honestly. I should, like, learn a bit more German, honestly. Plus, like, ABI team will be at the Gamescom as well. It'd be cool meeting them in person. Hi, Pangelis! I do not care what you're selling. I don't care who you send. I will not pay tax to the IRS. Alright. Ah, shit.
What if they send a Blowheim?
I'll keep the Blowheim. I'll do a kidnapping. is in here, actually. Ah! Hello! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What list do I have? It's time for the funny. One scene that is consistent as all hell, is that, Silent Hill always have, like, creepy fucking nurses. Like, without fail. It's like a staple, honestly. Also, P-Free, is getting an expansion pack with a familiar friend. They're gonna add Joker to the game. How are they gonna add Joker to the game? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I need to know now.
No,
How the fuck are they gonna add Joker to, like, fucking Persona 3 Royal? I mean, Persona 3 fucking, Reload. Hold on. Now I'm curious. But as a boss fight? Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
That makes more fucking sense. Hold on. Wow, the answer looks really good. Oh, it's literally a boss fight. Oh, he's a hyper boss. Damn. That's pretty cool. Okay. I got distracted. I heard Joker. That's pretty fucking dope as fuck. Like, honestly. That is really cool. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, Kate doesn't allow links and offensive that. It's in a link trailer. No, I already found it because of, like, reasons. I have, like, the Atlas Japan on speed dial when it comes to my subscriptions on fucking YouTube. Honestly, truthfully. Well, so the expansion, Ike's expansion, is literally, so, in Persona 3 Fez, right, there's two campaigns. You have the main one, and you have the Answers, right, where you play as Aegis, trying to get a few closure, with, like, you know, Persona 3 story, right? I'm definitely gonna play that, but not at launch, because of, like, I believe that conflicts with, like, some certain stuff. Like, in September, I'm not doing anything except, like, upload videos I already pre-made and shit like that. I'm not streaming at all whatsoever because I'm going to be focused on cosplay. And then, you know, October hits, you know, Bean's girlfriend and Raven will be here and stuff like that. And my attention will be on them. And the only thing that we're doing is literally doing the Silent Hill 2 remake stream. And that's practically it. And stuff like that. Is your new model going to have elements of Joker and SMT? Mainly, like, SMT stuff and Persona stuff, right? I would love to know who you're going to commission that for the new model. That is a between me, myself, and I, between that person. I don't want them to get, like, harassed by, like, people. Because they're just an artist, a 3D artist. I don't want them to get harassed by people. Like, if she wants to be credited, well, I do. That's a poor choice of words. Like, if she wants to be credited after the work is done and stuff and shit like that, because I know, people that make like English VTuber models or VTuber models in general and stuff like that. There's this whole like custom, like, oh yeah, that's my avatar's, that's the mom or dad of my avatar and all that and stuff like that. And I don't know if like that person would be too keen in that type of custom, right? Like, they already know the details. Like, yeah, this model is gonna be for like, this, right? And da 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 da, right? And given, I don't know, I don't want to speak much too on it because it's personal, private stuff, right, about them, and I ran out to talk about it. But aside from that, they're cool artists. They make very good stuff and stuff like that. I still need to send and finish my drafts of like my model to them, so they can finally get started on it. I've just been so busy with stuff. I was just asking because I want to get a model done at some point. Well, what I am paying for, it does cost a pretty fucking penny, to be quite honest with you, Emperor. I am paying a person from the ground up to like make a model for me with all the things I need and desire. And yeah. And the whole like, okay, this is gonna be something used commercially, right? So there is more of like, oh hey, if this is gonna be used commercially, I will like for more, because reasons. Because like, you have like the example of like, oh hey, I commissioned this dude man to make an avatar for me. Oh hey, I get popular. The model is more popular than the artist, right? And I don't believe that's fair at all whatsoever. So like the terms that we agreed on is very much fair on the whole like avatar model and stuff like that. That's where I'm at, because I'm an artist myself and I don't want to get fucked over and shit like that for like work I done, and I can deeply respect that, and I can respect their wishes. Also, we're using the same map from Silent Hill 2. I believe we can even, if my memory is hazy, I believe we can go into the room where like fucking Maria was like, not Maria, no, hold on. Yeah, Maria. Name fucky wucky. Maria was sleeping in the room and off and shit like that before the world got turned over when we were playing as James. Fuck! So true. I don't think there's anything else in here. I do believe there was like one health drink and stuff like that. Actually, wait. There's a memo here. Hold on. Are you the memo? Are you the memo? It's in visiting room, right? Yeah, it's in visiting room. Yeah. Fucking my memory. The last time I played this was like on my Steam Deck, and I put like a fucking 15 minutes in, like, wow, this is so good on the Steam Deck. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Doesn't play it until like, fucking 3 months later, and I'm doing the stream now. I love my consistency of not doing shit. Here's the memo, by the way. Oh. This memo is kind of creepy, honestly. This day has finally come. That's right. The day when you and I meet. I was always thinking of you. Here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name. Or face until today. But now I knew. Now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll. I made the commemoration of our meeting. The start of the everlasting love. I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Disgusting. I wouldn't even touch that with a 10-foot pole. So, off camera, people have, like, made tribute to, like, Heather because, like, the significance of Heather and the story and all and stuff like that. And I'm talking about the cult leaders in the order and stuff of that nature. We will see more of that. It's also fucked up because Heather's 17. it's fucked up, honestly, truthfully. The shit that is going to be happening soon.
I mean, when you have insane cult leaders that are willing to burn alive a fucking shell to summon some satanic god, I don't think they care that much.
Listen, I've met some respectable cultists, right? Like they wouldn't burn a child and all that fun stuff like that. They'll burn someone's house because like that guy called me fat, right?
That is my profession,
What?
Professional cultist.
Listen, there are some people that have standards, right? Like, okay,
respectable cultist.
Respectable cultists, right? Essentially, right? There's this one chick I know. I'm just gonna label. I'm just gonna, she's like she fits the definition of cultist, right? Essentially, right? She believes all religions are right, and stuff like that, and basically the god and deities just change face to get more prayers and more influence over the land. So, God is a fucking skinwalker, essentially. Right? Like, if God is all knowing and all doing and can, create a universe and all that, clearly he, she, they, them can, like, make themselves in any form they want, to get all the influence, get all the prayers and all that. And, like, God would be understanding of people having different beliefs and all that, based on, cultures of different regions. So, all religions are right, It just, God made some spicier religions. And I asked her, like, okay, what about atheism? And she turned to me and said, like, God would just Russian roulette you. Okay. And she is stable. She is actually mentally stable, but she has this profound belief that she made in her own head. Right? Oh yeah, we should read this. Hold on. Yeah. It's a medical record or something. It's that Lerner guy. Could this be the same Lerner that Vincent was talking about? Room S12, presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, accepts his ideas, suspect mild schizophrenia, will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice, however, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. Sports fans be like, the other is Stanley Coleman. This is the guy who wrote that sick diary. Room S07. Usually passive and cowardly. Also egotistical. Every VR chat e-boy. Sometimes shows... Oh yeah, there's more. Sometimes shows... Oh, fuck, dude. Sometimes shows an act on obsessive attachments to particular women that cause violent incidents. Use caution. Oh, so, okay. My statement still stands. VR chat, fucking e-boy. Oh, fuck, dude. That fits too well, actually. That's terrifying. That's beyond terrifying the more I think about it. Dear fucking lord. The drawer is filled with papers, but they don't seem to have any useful information. Alright. The stuff, which is on the right board, but none of it really matters to me. Oh, dear God. My throat seized. Hold on. I get the examiner room. So, to my knowledge, Letter Nerd is somewhere in the hospital. Elevator. Go in the elevator, oh God. I wish to be free. No. I wish to not do elevator right now. No. I remember because I forgot. Fuck. Damn. Great! Oh, fuck. YOLO! Oh, shit. Hold that thought. Please, thank you. Plus. You are not of dead. You are, however, of the dead. It is time to be reckless. Damn it. No. Nope. Plus. Be reasonable. Very cool. Cool and good. Poke. I don't remember if there's any in this room. I actually don't remember if there's anything in this room. I probably erased resources. Mother ass bitch fuck. Well, I'm on medium. Snort the fucking first aid kit. Very good. Reloading. Hold on. What is the reloading animation for this? Okay, Heather. I know I'm the chosen one if I can psychically turn my flashlight off of my mind. Oh, dear fucking God. What is my ammunition? Oh God. It is time to katana nade. Alright, I need to go to C4. If my memory serves me well. This room was a waste. Greetings! Okay, yeah, that's right. There's a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck on tight. I can't even pull it off. Katana. Damn. Oh dear God. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about it all that. But I'll stay sane, even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? Would that would be worthless. You can peel it off. You can't. With that junk, those nasty wretches wouldn't stop using. If a saying has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my dolls with you? As my gifts must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Thank you, Stanley. Appreciate you. We don't actually see Stanley. You just hear and exist. Alright, we need to get the nail polish remover. Okay, hold on. So, first up, you open? No, you're not. Open. You open. Okay. Retinines! Ah, yes, this room. The room of shame. But, so, I want to go back to the part where, like, I was talking about, like, you know, respectable cultists, like, actual cultist people and stuff like that, or, like, people I can at least, like, say they're cultists, right? So, there was this gentleman, I met them at Houston, for an anime convention, right? And this person genuinely believes that furries are real. You know, we had a conversation and stuff like that, and, you know, we saw, like, a gentleman, or a woman, I don't fucking know, cosplaying as their persona, right? And, you know, he said to me, you know what? Furries are real. You know that, right? I'm like, yeah, we just saw one. No. That's not what I meant, Blake. And we just started. I'm gonna put this down. We started talking, right? And what I mean by furries are real is that mean he's in like this like low profile religion that humans will return to animals and turn into their personas. He didn't say personas, but like it legitimately means personas. Like return to their natural animalistic tendencies, right? Like, not like. Basically, they believe like on the promised day or like wherever the fuck, right? In great peril and stuff like that, people will remember their true form and turn back into animals and stuff like that. Because humans have to come from somewhere, right? And like. He's telling me this with a straight face, and I'm just like sitting here like, tell me more. Yes. And this dude just telling me like he believes in this stuff like with a fucking straight face, right? And you know, after he's even like, so how do you feel about what I tell you, the truth, right? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of Christian, but you know what? It'd be kind of cool to see, like, Jesus become, like, a werewolf. Get back at the Romans. He didn't take too kindly to that. He didn't take too kindly to that at all whatsoever.
You should tell that story to Jello, huh?
Ugh, fuck. Like, here's the thing, right? I respect Satanists and paganism people and all that and stuff like that because at least their religion is fucking simple. Right? And they tend to be, like, genuine, nice fucking people. Right? Like, they don't care, like, oh, join my religion, join my fan club, sign my petition. Right? It just, like, they worship something and they want to be left the fuck alone. Right? Fuck, why do I even remember this shit? Fuck, dude. I have an immense amount of dread all of a sudden. Dear God. Fuck. Alrighty then. New one. You may have not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, a path to paradise. If the door is locked, open it. Use the password for the prison's gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyways, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept going on. Ongoing. Isn't it a shame I'm not there? Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. No, Stanley. There's a typewriter memo posted here. What's that supposed to be? The first is larger than the second twice the third. The third's smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeat. 3 are not the top row. 2 are not in the right row. 1 is the numbers, is the final key. Excellent! Fuck! Oh yeah. First row. The first is the largest than the second twice the third smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half the first. The fourth of the numbers are not repeated, 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not. This is a math problem. Top row, so again, okay, hold on. 8, 6, 3, 4? Yeah! I did it. I did it. However, we're gonna explore. Fuck! Aren't I smart? Fuck. I wish I was smart enough to break that fucking lock. Oh. Mushy mushy? Yeah, this is where like James gets his shotgun. Nail polish remover. Perfume. Take this off. Nail polish. I found it in the women's locker room. This perfume smells a little strange. I forgot what the perfume does, actually. I forgot what the perfume does. Huh. Magazanos. Mushy mushy. Hold that thought. I want that key. Actually, no. Wait. I should explore more. Wink. Yum. Dun 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 dun. Hello, door. Huh? The start time is my key. There's a medical record here. Could this be for this dead guy? Background unknown. Age, name unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severe. Oh. Was gasping at own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was caused from a neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second room floor treatment room for further investigation. Have revealed no proof or collaboration of events from patients residing in the same room. Have not notified police, however, for future necessities. Leave victim's bed in effect intact in room M4. There's a tattoo on its foot. Margaret, let's swear our love until death do us part. Huh. Huh. Intordast. So M4, right? Retinades! You have gun! I forgot the nurses had guns. I forgot the nurses, the nurses had gun. Holy fuck! I
mean,
forgot.
Isn't it setting like in the United States? It kind of makes sense, huh?
I forgot about that. Jesus fuck, dude. I was like, why is she raising her? Interesting. The pillow is stained and sticky with blood. Is this from the tattoo guy? I got a bad feeling. There was a tattoo guy on the rubble bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and the filthy bag are his. Ah. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done the same. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest, since I cannot cut it open, to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for me for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotions this image brings. Stanley Coleman. Understandable. Have a nice day. So, 1 0 1 10. Start time is my key, that's right. No, hold on. Am I reading that wrong? That's the real question. I might be reading that wrong. It's been a while since looking at a fucking analog clock, honestly. There we go. Instant camera. Yay, fatal frame. There's nothing else interesting in the attached case. True and valid. Alright, we should make our way back to the first floor patient wing, which is... yeah, C4.
Swank.
Goodbye! Threatenings. Don't do it. Ah, fuck. Goodbye? Alright. To the number 1. Yum. Brittany's. True and valid. Honestly, I know I heard Aurora and often say that, but that reminds me of like Delta just farting, honestly. I'll do it. Nyum. Okay. The book is gone. Boom. I use nail polish remover. I got a stairwell key. Yay! Alright, so... we run. Brittany's. Don't do it. You miss, bitch. You miss, bitch. To stairwell. And then to basement. Some machine gun bullets. So true, King. It's a wheelchair. Where did the person that was using it? So true, sound design. Blood trail is continuing to the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy, too. I got a submachine gun. Oh, rat-a-ta-ta-ta. Very good. Streak of blood as if someone got dragged and continuously. Alright, bet. $7682. No, 7982. Wow. 7982, 7982, 7982. Right, to the roof. Check all rooms here. Guess they must be in the elevator. How much ammunition do I have for that, actually? Damn. Damn. Nyum. To the roof. Come here. No smoking. So true. I was gonna read that. All that thought. No! I cry. 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 I cry real like fucking tears. Hi there. Hi there. Stop tricking. I put me in like caution already. Damn, they don't flip around. Okay, bad. I didn't read that fucking note. Sad. Okay, third floor. Mushy mushy. Have we ever like explored this place one yet? Alright, this is the one where like James fucking followed and yes. Flowing freely, your ebony hair, like the night sky, scattering fragrantly. Fragrance? Fragrance? My heart. Oh, okay, sure. When you smile, my thoughts disturb my breath like opium. Drive me mad. Eric, a great poet who convey my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy, but it's superbly enjoyable to drown my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremonies now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Nuh-uh. Hi! It was self-defense. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patients. 12-hour confinement in the special treatment room. Oh, STRs. Dismissal policy are no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on the top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other saying, this looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christine would have been better off if she had been fired. Oh. 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 Okay. Gretinines. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Locker. Meow. Boom. Boom. Ah. Right there. See if we can make sure. How many hours are we actually in, out of curiosity? Hold on. Oh yeah, we're close to 4 hours already. Damn. Very cool and very chill. Yum. That's right, Leonard will be here still. Yeah. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Damn. Do. Open the door. Fuck! Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Memo. Photo on chair, picture in gallery. Where is it, actually? Photo back on shelf. 7982. Yep, okay. 7982. 7 9 8 2. Yay! Open the door. Huh. So true, King. Alright. It's a magazine. Some type of gossip magazine. Treating Despair. Hope House. Hope House is an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by Silent Hill Smile Support Society. Charity organizations sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raise them with hope. but at its heart, the hardy organization that teaches its own warped dogmas in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me out. Ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appeared to be a part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for. But it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may be the fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operated Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. The religion that deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent beliefs that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I always believe in that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph. Hope House. I feel like I heard that name before. Clock is broken, but big issue. Tissues and alarms, huh? I think this is a room that Maria was at, not Mary. Yeah. No, Maria. Yeah. I'm getting them confused already. Please send help. Unfortunate. Oh. Pep jerk. F7 was the door. Do you open? Damn. The doll is broken. The doll is all torn apart. It's pretty sad to look at. I wonder who did it anyway. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Lerner despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day to come, today, the day to see you, the day you saved me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Lerner is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Neat. Mushy.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words, the anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal? The end of the hall on the second floor.
Rightio then. Greetings. Greetings, gone. Alright. Alright, let's go to floor 2. So true, King. Ah, hello there. Don't do it. Okay, this part. run. Such a rather. This picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one, it must be...
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
The hell? Was I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. That nurse, I know her. Lisa. Who was so heavenly towards me in the hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird though. All right. Hello there, Vatael. Alrighty. We're now in a nightmare place of the hospital. God, it's so weird seeing this on my fucking TV. It's so weird. So like the walls are blurred and stuff like that, right? You can't make out like the textures and stuff like that. That's free. There we go. Hello there, hand. So true. The hand's outside the window. Okay. I am on edge. I don't know what it is with this game, but it fucking puts me on edge really fucking quick. Dear fucking god. Also, not gonna lie, I am hungry like a motherfucker. And I've been streaming for 3 hours and 15 minutes. We do have roughly 3 more hours of gameplay and stuff like that. Unless I speedrun it and shit like that. But I think I'm going to end stream for now and all that good fun stuff like that. I appreciate you all being here immensely. You all are beautiful fucking people and stuff like that. And I am grateful for Beans and Raven joining me on this lovely stream and all that good fun stuff. I also think Raven passed the fuck out. Or not. Raven! Hello, Raven. How doing? Oh, he.
Just very tired.
Yes, I hunger like a motherfucker, honestly. Beans! You're adorable. You're cute. You're cute. You're adorable. Anyways, I'm gonna end stream now and all that good stuff like that. We do have roughly 3-ish hours of gameplay left. So we have the portion of the Nightmare Hospital, right? Then there's the Lakeside amusement park, and then finally the final part of Silent Hill 3, which is the church. It's weird because Silent Hill 3, when we do get to Silent Hill and stuff like that, we're technically halfway through the game, right? Like I said, Silent Hill 3 is like relatively short if you know what the fuck you're doing and stuff like that. But in any case, all good fun stuff aside, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream and all that good fun stuff. Be safe, be well, don't die. We will see each other tomorrow around the same time, actually. Anyways, be safe. Let me say it once more. Boink.